few places out, try and make it as interesting as possible. Is that okay? We've got the lovely Tower Bridge on our left. Look, it's a lovely bridge at daytime, but especially at night, I think it's one of London's truly spectacular sights, Tower Bridge. From the Bascles, which normally divide in the middle and open for the lower and tall ships in and out of here, the Bascles, they're under covers at the moment because it's being painted. You see, they're spending a lot of money in London, £12 billion. We are hosting the next Olympics here in 2020. It's actually costing more to paint Tower Bridge than it did to build it 117 years ago. £1.5 million. A month's wages for Wayne Rooney and football. We've got City Hall here to our left, around the glass building. The architect Norman Foster said that building on the left is meant to resemble a crash helmet. That helmet belongs to Boris Johnson, he's the mayor of London. Looks like a legless armadillo to me, that building. It's called City Hall. The same architect designed this building. Oh, you can't see it, we're passing now. But there's another interesting building coming up on our left-hand side. It's under construction. You see the building behind it to our left? It's lost in the mist actually, but this is going to be Europe's tallest building, over 1,000 feet tall. It's going to be called the Shard, and it's going to taper into a fine point. 20 floors are going to be the Shangri-La 5-star hotel. It's going to be offices, luxury penthouses, all sorts of things. We've got the Belfast here to our left, but this was an 11,500 ton city-class cruiser of the Royal Navy, and it played an important role during World War II. They saved it from the scrapyard in 1971, the last of the big gun cruisers. It's over here 7 days a week as a floating museum ship. Very popular with the kids. The white building illuminated here to our right, that's Her Majesty's Customs and Excise Headquarters. Now, London was a very busy commercial port, the busiest in the world, and a third of all cargo entering the port of London used to be stolen. That's Her Majesty's Customs and Excise Headquarters to our right, but it was first established back in Elizabethan times to try and protect those valuable cargoes. Now there's a little yellow brick building here to our right hand side, and it's got golden fishers weather vanes on the roof of it. This was the old Billingsgate fish market to our right, and there was a fish market there for near on 1,000 years. On our left hand side is London Bridge City. This is owned by the Kuwaiti royal family and an expensive area. It's a self-contained city comprising of offices, shops, restaurants and apartments. But its own private hospital, county court, fire service, police service and here. There's the London Bridge Hospital here to our left, and that's one of the world's most expensive hospitals. It does specialise in heart attacks, you see, because you go in with a sprained ankle and you get your bill and you have a heart attack. This next bridge is the New London Bridge. It's the fourth one to stand. It was the Romans who built the first London Bridge here 2,000 years ago. The most famous London Bridge was the second bridge. They called it the Peters Bridge. Old shops and houses on the top of it, and 19 tiny arches which acted as a barrier against this tidal flow of the river. During severe winters we had here in London, the other side of the bridge used to freeze over, and frost fairs were held, believe it or not, here on the Thames for many years. Through the bridge on our left, you'll see through the gap on the left here a fine example of 4th century Gothic architecture, the lovely Southern Cathedral. John Harvard, the founder of the Harvard University, that's where he was baptised, the son of a local butcher. Also on the left, in a little dockway, you'll see the stern end of a sailing ship. That's a complete working replica of Sir Francis Drake's Golden Hind. The ship Drake sailed around the world in defeating and plundering the Spanish. The next bridge is the Cannon Street Rail Bridge. The station's on the right. And then underneath the bridge here, you'll see a little glass structure. It's a relaxation health spa for those poor, stressed out city workers. You see, we often see them laying there semi-naked during the daytime, wondering what to do with this year's £1 million Christmas bonus. You see.